Alex.
What's up?
He's not there to help you.
Oh no! I just want some advice.
You're on your own.
This is terrible. I feel like abandoned.
Oh, someone
You're not
delivered
abandoned.
something
I'm
good.
with you over there.
You're with me. You shoved me into this fucking mess. Okay, I'll catch you my breath now. I am breathing steadily, and I'm gonna go explore this room up here.
Okay. I need you to roll a quick perception check as you pass the water.
Oh, fuck me. Okay, sorry, excuse my language. I hope this isn't live.
It is.
Fail it or go mad.
Is this live? Oh my goodness.
It is.
I
It is
hope-
live.
I hope everyone realizes this is PG-13 plus.
In the pool, there's actually a kindly gentleman sitting there with a cup of tea.
The only thing that's going to make this better is if it was, I don't know, Brad Pitt or somebody. Okay. What am I rolling for? Perception.
Yep. Perception.
Thank God.
All right.
It's my first decent roll.
The water is covered in algae. You suspect nothing has
Okay.
really disturbed it in a while.
Okay.
Hey, that's perfect. That means we can get free Soylent.
There you go.
Ooh. Okay.
All right.
This would be the food room.
The room you enter contains a bunch of shelves. There's a couple weapons rusted over. There are some urns, and you see 2 canisters to the north.
Yes! Sorry. I'm so pleased. After that terrified.
See where my good decisions brought you to?
Me and you, we're gonna have words.
Oh
some
my. All right. Back to Alex.
Back to Alex.
Huh?
I'm going to say to James as I move past him towards the door, "Come on, let's go this way. Maybe we can get underneath this thing."
So you're definitely in a larger room than I gave you, Dave. It's just there's no space.
That's fine.
Okay.
I could use my imagination.
Good. I'll even tell you it's like a 40 by 50 feet room. A lot of shelves, a lot of
wow.
things on the shelves, but they're all... It would take you all to go through everything and make sure anything's useful. Other than the 2 glowing canisters. Those you can instantly know.
Yeah, I just want to find out if I can use both of them before Zach turns up. Or Mace
Oh,
turns
yes. Yes, you'll be able to reach them before anyone can stop you.
up. Oh, should I share? Should I not? Should I share? Should I not? I don't know.
Well, I mean,
Well,
Zach doesn't
remember,
know that
the
they're
Paladin
there.
Remember, we're trying to save the Paladin's life first and foremost.
That's true.
Alright,
That's
Alex,
true.
you proceed down the stairs as far as you can?
Yep.
Okay.
Here, so it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So a total of
Yeah,
7
you're just
squares down
inside the
stairs.
staircase. There's space for 2 people to be, next to each other, so you'll be able to be passed if he runs past you. James. Oh, and do you ready any actions?
Nope, I just double move going down.
Oh, you double move. Oh, well then never mind.
Yeah.
You get farther down. James.
This is at another 7 squares.
Oh, that's not what I was supposed to do. I move over there.
Okay.
I blew myself. And next to him.
He is down the stairs actually.
Yeah,
Okay.
I can't move any further, so I'm right
It's like-
next to the door.
We're
Okay.
at the edge of the map, so we're kind of just sitting there in a square.
And
All
then I
right.
try to say, show yourself. To see if I'm controlling the
Okay.
creature.
On the creature's turn, still nothing happens.
Cool.
So it's
Oh,
either
we've
giving up or
scared it,
going
man.
after them.
It's had that acid damage, and it
I was
is.
gonna say, to be fair, this is probably the first time it's ever been hurt.
Mm.
Trying to figure out what's going on. Bless it. To a little rock monster golem arm flinging bless it.
All right, Zach, your turn.
Very well.
Yeah, Zach. What are you gonna do now?
He's
Since
run
nothing
off
happened
away
to
from you. So do you want to continue to
nothing
follow
happened-
him, or?
Since nothing happened to him, I'm gonna also enter over here.
Mm-hmm.
Why don't you
Feet
check out
square.
the rooms down the bottom?
Okay, that's 15 feet. You got 15 more, I think, Bray.
Okay, and do I see him over there?
Yeah, you see him over there.
I'm gonna go the opposite way.
Okay.
Yeah, that's probably wise. Let me cool down. Let me get over the betrayal.
What do I see over here?
You enter a room. There's about 7 urns around the room, about knee-high to waist height. You're not sure what they contain from where you currently stand.
Dead people.
Well, that was what was in the urns the last time.
This is the administrator's building, so technically there should be something else within those urns. Then I'm gonna, as my standard action, can I check one of the urns?
They're far enough away from you, it would be almost impossible to tell you what's inside them right now.
Okay. Then can I use my standard action to run towards them?
Yes, if you'd like to move towards them, yes. And
I'm
then give me a
gonna-
perception check as you're standing over one of them.
Perception. Yeah.
You suspect that these were possibly food stores, but there is like dust and, you know, some moldy bits of whatever. That's all that's left.
Mushroom farms now instead.
Basically.
Which is fine, because mushrooms are edible.
Some of them.
Even the mushrooms died from malnourishment.
Alright.
It's 700 years.
Back to Dave. The canisters are within movement speed.
Well, I'm gonna go check them out.
Okay. So you approach one. It says, "Power shall be yours."
Yeah.
The other says, "It will shape you."
Did we know what it will shape you does? Have we had that before?
That's the
Right.
ones I've been taking, isn't it?
Yeah, the Eindolon point of evolution.
Yeah, so I'm gonna save that one for you. So I'll put that in my little backpack. Because I have a backpack.
You
now.
are going to pick it up.
Yeah.
Okay. I need a dexterity check.
No problem.
Oh,
He says that and I'm gonna roll a nat one. Oh my god.
It happens every time. Oh, look, you're fine. Carry on.
So in the backpack I'm gonna put the Shaper urn, is that right?
Yeah, Eidolon canister. We can call it that.
How do you spell urn? U-R-N.
It's a canister,
URN.
and it is URN if you want urn, but it's a canister. Do you activate the ability one?
Yes.
Okay, +2 to any ability of your choice.
Yeah, man.
All right,
I'm so excited.
Alex.
Yep.
You are not at the bottom of the staircase.
Wow.
Keep moving.
Okay. Your first movement gets you to. Oh. Okay, cat. Hello. Just jumped into the middle of my notes. You're on my papers. Move it. Jeez.
Hello, cat.
Hi. Ugh. Okay. So where was I at here?
It will teach you cat language and then crumble to dust.
It might teach you cat language. Point is, the staircase ends, and then you still have about 10 feet of movement as you enter a room very much like the one Cloister was in. There is a pedestal with a creature on it that has been hacked to bits. There are a couple bodies and bones lying scattered about the room. And there are 2 shattered cases. Basically chests.
Do they look like the ones that we found the food and whatever else?
Yes.
I think it's safe to say that the bodies that are here, the bones and all that,
Mm-hmm.
are they about the right size to be the serviles?
Yes.
No, looks like they got here, tried to kill the thing, it killed a bunch of them. Maybe they should still out.
Well, surely this was like 700 years ago. We'd still be able to see their bodies. It's quite well preserved.
They're not
Well,
well preserved bodies.
it-
It's like bones and whatnot. You can kind of roughly tell the size.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
And it's also not 700 years necessarily.
Yeah.
Because
Oh,
they
that's
were first in their capital and then they split into two groups and
That's
then
right.
they moved up and they focused.
Good point.
Mm-hmm.
So it might be 400 years.
Yeah.
But yeah, so since that's probably my turn, double moving to get all the way in there.
That was just one movement. You have standard move if you want to.
Is there anything else down here, or is it just this?
There's a couple words along the wall, a couple other symbols and murals. Nothing of note for you anyway.
I guess I'll inspect the room.
It is clear this seems to be a very important room. There is a doorway leading out. Since it was a spiral staircase, you're not quite sure where you ended. You think it might be east,
Like I said, I take a look around the room.
right?
Make a perception check, so. I already rolled it.
All right.
Well,
You
what
don't
can do is
notice
you can look
anything,
up the staircase.
huh?
You can look up the staircase and see where the light comes from.
Staircase was in a
Beside the light.
wall. Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Can I
I'm saying
ask a
is
random?
he
so-
wouldn't
so you
know. Yeah, he can't look at the staircase to figure out what it did.
Yeah, it's a stone staircase all the way.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Can I ask a random question?
Yes.
Sorry. You know, if your intelligence is higher, does that mean you get more skills per level?
Yes.
Yep. And
So
it's
what do you get from-
retroactive.
Yes.
What'd you get from 7? Is it?
Yes.
What'd you get from 17 then? 17
It would
intelligence.
give you a +1.
Hang on. If you did you just have 17, or did you just get
So I had
17?
I had 15 before, and now
You
I've
would
got
get plus
17.
1 per level.
So I get 2 extra skills for my level up just
Yes.
before.
Yep.
My God, yeah. Sorry.
Carry on.
Carry on.
I'm gonna get some more it myself at this point. Can't be outclassed as the arcane caster.
All right. So back on point. Alex, you have the standard action.
Yep.
You're just looking around the room.
Yeah, I'm just checking it.
Nothing really impresses upon you is that this is going to be useful. Just some stuff around the room. If you want to spend a standard action digging into some of the cases and whatnot later, that could be done. But from where you currently stand, having just entered the room, nothing immediately jumps out to you.
I'll do that next round.
Okay. James,
I walked down the staircase.
congratulations, you're also at the bottom.
Alright.
While he is
Then
like
more-
about 5-10 feet past you, I wasn't quite sure how far you were before you both started walking, or if you're
I
walking
was
slower.
just at the entrance.
Hmm?
I wasn't in the staircase yet, I was just at the entrance.
Ah, okay. Then you probably
well,
just
I
made it to the
looked
bottom. What was the question?
Then I look around and start reading words and see if there's something that sounds like a name.
It seems to be actual historical records of what happened to the island.
Oh,
Yeah.
anything about why the Shapers left?
No. Seems to be they were experimenting with their... You're not quite sure what it is, but it seems to be Forge of Life, is your interpretation of it.
Oh, that sounds good.
And this has led to the creation of, based off the symbols, canisters.
Oh. Interesting.
Indeed. You also see a couple names, but the last one is Defondriel. So you suspect that they're the names of island administrators.
Yeah.
There's also a footnote on one of the walls stating that this could have been the original Shaper homeland, but has yet to be proved.
Are there any words that stand out you could read out?
I mean,
Wait,
a lot of
so-
this is standing out, but nothing as far as a name other than that list of island administrators.
I say to Varian. Apparently the Shapers weren't certain if this was their homeland or not.
I mean, if you have like a 4,000-year-old civilization, it's kind of hard to keep track of some of those things.
Yeah, but you should like be in the ballpark.
Unless they themselves were shaped.
Good point.
Okay.
I have another random question, sorry.
I just have one question for James. Is that it for your turn?
That's it for my turn. Yeah.
Okay. What's your question? And then I'll continue on.
So the heal skill,
Yeah?
putting an extra rank in that, what does it do? Is it just healing for me?
It's mundane healing. It's like patching up wounds and stuff.
Making sure people are recovering from large wounds that they've received over the course of the last week or two.
So if I had a couple of ranks in that skill, that'd be pretty good then. As a
It might help.
healing cleric.
It'll also help
Yeah.
you stabilize people if you don't have any more spells.
I've got stabilized cantrip, but yes, but it would, yes. So I'll
we do
put
have
2 ranks.
cantrip. I forgot about that.
Yeah.
Yep.
Alright. Also, rebuke death helps, but we'll move on from that.
I've got that too.
So back to things. Zach, I'm really sorry, my friend,
Yes.
but it has come back.
No.
As an urn goes flying at your head.
So what happened to it, huh? What happened to it?
I just see it and duck away.
That urn goes zip and hits the ceiling, and you just covered in dust and gunk. But you are unharmed.
Wait, gone?
Oh yeah, there was
That was
some.
the pooping room.
Yeah.
Blech.
That's my luck.
It is your turn though.
I think it has a turn.
You know, plus out that Python script I wrote for the critical fumble deck.
4. 6.
Dave,
Oh,
Dave, you're still with the canisters. You didn't move. You're gonna retreat. Okay.
I gotta move in this direction.
Yep.
And
Creature lose strength.
that would be it.
That'll be it for your turn.
Yeah, that'll be it for my turn.
Okay.
And I'm gonna cast. Yeah, that's my movement action, and I'm gonna cast upon myself guidance.
Okay.
Just in case I.
Dave, your turn.
So does that mean I've still got shield on then? Because like,
You
It
should.
hasn't been
2
20 rounds.
No, it hasn't.
oh, are these going to be rounds until we're free of this monster? Okay.
Possibly.
One.
Maybe if one of you finds the name.
6.
Okay. You did hear the shattering. As you come around the corner, you see this cloud of dust and gunk that Zach has run through. But he didn't shout that the monster is there, so you have no idea that there's a problem.
Oh,
But
I
he's
forgot.
near me now. Is he not going to tell me, shove boy?
Is he? It's
Shoving
back.
McShovikin.
It's back!
It's back.
No! Proper Jaws 2 moment, the sequel.
Okay, so do you do anything other than movement? Because as a standard action, you can move again.
Well, if I could run past him. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Ouch.
Yeah, you're gonna somehow have to draw a room above this, I think. I'm gonna keep exploring. I'm looking for that
Okay,
name.
okay.
It's just the guy
Alex,
who was in 2 rooms and didn't
Yeah.
look for a name.
it's back to you. There are 2 cases. There's the
Wait, say that
pedestal.
again, sorry? Sorry, James,
I'll
what did you
start
say?
rooting around and stuff.
It says the guy who was just in 2 different rooms and didn't look for a name.
I did when I looked. I did the check for when I found the canisters.
I mean, it wouldn't help you. None of you have the language to recognize a name.
Well, actually, since you say that, I do now have a knowledge and skill in Shaper.
Aha. You have a skill point in Shaper. I see. Okay. Yeah. No, that's fine.
Yeah.
But language, you have to level up to get that language. We'll get back.
Well, I do have one in linguistics, but I didn't know that until I was adding this one for Shaper and another one. So,
He just got it
Feasibly.
today. Got it today.
okay.
Okay.
But when we rest this evening, provided we all survive, do you think I could learn the writing from?
If you
James.
want to keep one of your ranks to put into linguistics now, and do that, yes.
Yeah, no, I've already got one in linguistics. Yeah.
You just put it in
Yeah,
there.
You're supposed to.
No,
you're
no,
supposed
it was
to get
already.
a language.
If it's already
You put
been
a
there,
rank
yeah. If it's already been in there, it doesn't count. You need to put in
Well,
one.
no,
now.
you can have an open language. You just have to spend the time to learn it after.
Okay.
I don't know.
I'll think about using one of my skill points on my next level up for learning the Shaper language. So there's no point in me exploring without the guys if I can't read the name.
Yeah.
I wouldn't
All
recognize
right.
it.
So
Okay,
Alex,
sorry, I'm gonna-
give me a perception check for your
sorry,
checking
I
the cases.
I ran the other way. So I ran down here to the corridor.
You ran down the other way. Okay, I got you.
Yeah.
Of course, I get a bad one now that I'm actually doing something.
You know, it might have killed them. Dave,
What?
it might have killed them.
What might have killed them?
The creature. I mean, it's
The
with you
creature.
guys now.
Oh, so we saved them by distracting it by moving
No,
into an area.
you don't know if it killed them and is now attacking you, or if it left them and is now attacking you.
Oh, that's why I'm running down to the corridor. Clearly, I'm
Oh.
running back to my friends. Hey! And no one's firing back any words. So I'm
No.
like, what's going on?
Alright.
Yeah.
Alex, you find shattered remnants of jars, possibly of those same nutrients that you fed Clovis. You also find an interesting blade. It seems to be of masterwork quality. It is a short sword.
Yeah, keep that for later.
Not sure what the material is. You'll have to look at that
Just
later for
atta-
sure.
I'll just attach it to my belt for now.
Okay. That's it for that room. So, everything you can see. There's a couple like damaged swords and whatnot around the room.
Oh my god, he attacked me.
that crit
He's
confirm is
just
oof.
bare fist brawling you.
Okay.
Not confirmed though.
All right. So if that's it for your turn, James. There is another
what do you
doorway
do?
at the opposite side of the room.
I go to that other doorway.
Unless you want to keep reading things off this wall.
I read until I find more interesting names that it might be this monster.
You don't see any names in this room other than the possible list of island administrators.
I yell out those three, and then I move to the door.
Nothing happens. But go through the door. You enter kind of an office space. You also see a mural of a person, and it seems to have a word below it. There's
This
also
door.
a door nearby, and this door is shut, but you wonder where that could lead. And what was your question?
What's the word under the face?
The word is amenamen.
Amenamen.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, did it work?
I say it out loud. just in
Okay.
case.
Nothing happens.
Nothing happens.
No.
I search the room.
Okay.
Look around.
There is a desk. Seems to be made of stone and some other type of material. I'm not sure what. It is shut, and you can't seem to open any of the drawers.
Are you sure about that?
Yes.
Okay.
You rolled low this time.
Yeah.
Alright, that's fine. Next time, I'm sure you do better. Yeah, the chair has fallen apart, sadly. But you can tell this was a very nice, luxurious office in the past. There are some bookcases that have kind of fallen apart. They don't really contain any books. They seem to be kind of like knick-knack shelves. But your impression is they were possibly bookcases at one point. There are a couple things displayed on them, but they've also kind of aged, and a couple of them have fallen apart.
But by the way, for no specific reason, am I your light source variant, Alex?
Technically, yes.
That could be fun. Alright, if that's it for you, James, I will move on to the next turn of the creature.
Yeah.
Zach, you see two arms come out of the wall swinging at you.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Dead.
Well, that's not good. No, that's not good. They both hit. They both do a lot of damage. Where do you stand with your current health?
Guess how much hit points do I have as maximum?
15?
Yes. Guess how much do I have now?
-2.
Exactly.
So the question is, does the thing stop attacking him after he falls unconscious?
You know, we're gonna have to find out on its turn, aren't we? Because that's it for its turn.
So,
Dave does not see him. You know, as he's currently running away, thinking Zach's going to follow. Zach,
He doesn't hear the blood-curdling scream from behind him.
it's more like a soft thump.
do I not hear anything? I mean, I do have some.
You're running
you.
pell-mell down the hall
I am, because I do think the other two are dead.
and screaming at them. Anyway, so poor Zach is just there on the floor bleeding out.
Oh, jeez. I'm a very conscientious cleric, by the way.
Okay.
As I get to this corridor,
It is your turn. You could
I've got-
glance back.
I've got, I do that thing, when you're running down a corridor, where you put your arm on a wall to kind of like bounce you back a little bit to have a look behind. Don't know if you've ever been chased down a corridor before.
Nope.
I have.
But
in
you
my
you
dreams.
quickly glance
So-
back, right?
Yeah, definitely glancing. I see him
He's
fall.
down on the ground.
Okay.
Do you want to go back
So-
and save him?
Absolutely. So
He
I've
did
gone
shove
back.
you down a hallway.
Yeah, I know, but I've gone back.
Okay.
I
It's not worth his death.
What's
Uh-huh.
that, sorry?
I said it's not worth his death.
That's fair.
Who's death? Yeah, it's not worth anyone's death. So he just did that. He was just like trying to be like, you know, the lead football player, you know, the head guy.
Go, man,
Just like-
go! Alright, so... Healing of some type? What do you want to do? You have...
Do I need to stabilize him?
That would be one option.
And the healing will help him.
So your options are magical healing. You have either your channel energy, which is a D6, using one of your level 1 spells as a cure light wounds, because you can do that. That should be a D8 plus 2, so a minimum of 3 health, which puts him back into the positives. He could theoretically heal himself.
Well, I also have, just so you know,
Yeah.
I've got 2 ranks in heal.
Almost
so-
At
completely
that point,
useless.
better- I was gonna say,
Oh, is
it's just better to just use the stabilized cantrip if you're gonna bother using the heal skill.
Yeah, the heal skill
Well,
is
I mean,
more
my
for
question-
other things later.
Yeah, do I, upon casting this, your target living creature has -1 or fewer hit points. So has he got minus hit points or not?
Yes.
So do I need to use stabilize?
No.
No.
You can
Okay,
use
I just go
either,
straight for the heal.
Oh,
you
hey,
can use either a heal, which you have rebuked death.
he does have
which
rebuke
is-
death. I was about to just suggest that because that's a D4
Yeah.
plus 1.
For every
Yeah, he's
level.
got the healing domain, so
Rebuke death.
Alright. So, and
And,
how many spells can I cast?
One.
You can do one of
Rebuke action is
these.
technically a free thing you can use because of your domain, so you don't have to worry about using spell slots or anything.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Like, the rebuke death is a free thing, isn't it?
Yes.
Well, it's the.
It still takes up a standard action, from my understanding.
3
Yeah.
plus
Yeah.
3 plus wisdom modifier or something. You can use it.
Yeah.
3 plus wisdom modifier, yes. I mean,
Plus
either
your wisdom
way,
okay.
that's a D4 plus 1 at this point. So go ahead and roll that, which should be. Doesn't really say anywhere there. Hang on,
Well,
I'm
you
gonna
can use this ability.
say it's 1d4 plus 1. All right,
Oh,
try rolling it now.